Okay, howdy everybody. Let's get back to business. Load game. Go. Lots and lots of material needed. So much iron. Now that we're getting into the power age, it's also so much copper and so much aluminum. Alright, what do we got? December, day 24, 6:40 a.m. Stats are looking good. Mike's doing Mike things. We still have no stones, so we can't run those continuously. We just did most of our extractors. I think it's time to just go out raiding again. Yeah, let's just go out raiding. Alright. Any of that. Oh, starting to get a little low. I think it'll last for a raid. Water bottle is not quite full. Good enough. Alright, where to? Go north. Up through the desert. Howdy, murder. Ah, good old snow in the desert. Which road? Not that road. I didn't change the resolution. That could be a Twitch transcoding thing. Or just give it a little bit of time. Whoa. Oops. I missed the town. I came out up here and kept going. That's fine. We'll do the northern reaches. Bring my arrows back. Oh, I don't have to dump items out of containers. Just take what I want, leave the rest. They will get overwritten when the normal item update hits every 10 days. So, yay, less mouse clicking. Guess I'm not going to get my arrows back. want to make a base right up there. All right, the far north. They seem to have, you know, some kill me problems. Oh, don't leave with that many of my arrows. Oh, no, don't. Oof. Come on. At least one more in there, I think. Oh, yeah. Four first aid kits. Oh. Hmm. Hello. Sneak attack. Alright, we're just about full up. That's a long way back. I think we'll go off-road here. We'll try to come straight through. How's the new playthrough coming along? Ah, just fine. We're learning things. Trash Panda. Whoa! Trash Panda charged me and bumped my ATV. Not particularly. I've raised the difficulty once already, and I'll probably do it again here pretty soon. There's only so many things I can adjust. For any future run, I would start fiddling with the stats of the enemies themselves. Oops, time to go off-road. So I'm going to make them tougher, give them more hit points, make them do more damage, that kind of stuff. I've already increased the frequency on the base raids and the numbers of enemies that show up, and I'll probably do that at least one more time. Trying to find levels where it's meaningful. With each iteration, I'm getting better at figuring out and moving through the progression systems for materials and workbenches and tools and so on. Come on, ATV, get up that hill. Alright, let's go. I think I'll hold off going to the trader. That's going to take some serious mojo. Just go straight back to base. Zombie dog treat. Alright, let me get back to base and we'll kick that off. Actually, we can do it while I'm driving, I guess. Not much else going on while I'm driving. I'll even give you Megazorg, Zombie Dog. Alright, almost back to our secret hidey hole base. Tucked deep into a canyon. God damn it, I left the door open again? Or is that Mike wigging out? Mike? I swear, you keep leaving this door open. We're gonna have words. Too much gasoline. Keep stacking it up elsewhere. All right. Yeah, this is not going to work. It's a terrible return. Man, Mike is so broken this run. He's not doing shit. Not tending the crops. He's not getting stone. Wood's been full forever, so I can't blame him for that, but it's getting really annoying. Really annoying. I don't know why that one turned off. I know I had it on. All right. Yeah, let's switch these things over. Stone only, please. Hey, useless Mike. To the Bat Cave. Why are you empty? Oh my god. It has no oil, and the oil drill or oil well is not running currently because of the power deficit. That's why. Not good. Not good at all. Alright, so let's see if this seems any faster. I've got all those set to stone only, and then I'm going to grab the box and we'll run downhill and find some more rocks to break to try to fill up a basket that way too. Hopefully between the two we can keep this going fairly consistently so I can get the iron tips on all of the spikes, as well as replace all of the wood fence with the barbed wire. Get the barn up, and yeah, we just gotta wait a while for the... Oh, I gotta turn this power on. Ah, keep pumping, oil well, keep pumping. Alright, upgrade tool. Oh yeah, works just fine. Just gotta make sure you save. Quit. I've already changed this once so far, so let's do 10 count. And I don't know if I'm gonna bump this. That's a huge jump. Huge jump. I'm gonna leave this probably alone for the rest of this particular run. We'll bump it up to 10. And then, you know, make the change and then load back in. Works fine. Oops. $20 iron fragments. Ouch. Well, that's more than I thought it was going to be. How do I actually do it? Do I not have 20 iron fragments? Oh, I have 19. Because of course I do. Any tips for new players? Lots. I mean, like all games of this type, there's tons to learn. Tons of things to know. It usually helps if I know kind of the area of tippage that you would like some assistance with. Otherwise, I mean, I'll tell you tips on mic, I'll tell you tips on, you know, crops, and you won't be anywhere near using those, so, I don't know. I guess the important things are pick your first base location wisely. Realize that these little X's are caves, and they're the only place where you can set up extractors to get certain materials. And you're going to need to visit them, not constantly, but least once a day probably. So setting up in somewhat proximity to a cave would be good. Deserts give you particular resources that can only be found there, but you don't have to go there too often either. Proximity to the green dots, which is the POIs. There's just a lot of stuff. The hard part is mostly learning all of the interdependencies for materials and such. And the technology. So, I mean, I could learn a certain tech, which means I theoretically can make the item, but then when you go to try to make the item, you realize, oh, it needs this material, which needs this other tech, which needs material, which needs this other tech. And so you can't make the thing you tried to make because of all of the earlier things you need access to. So, yeah. Raid towns a lot. That's the early tip. And go get your backpack. Go get this expanded backpack as soon as you can. So, text to do the backpack. Butchering first, then loom. Butchering lets you butcher the animals on the butchering table. This thingy here, to get their hides. And you need to be able to do that to kill a crocodile. You have to throw it on the butchery table and then butcher it in order to get the hide. And then you need the loom to actually put the item together. So, you know, butchery table and loom, and then you need to go up to the swamp right here, kill 4 alligators. You'll have to set up a butcher's table up there. Kill a gator, throw it on the table, butcher it for his skin, kill a gator, throw it on the table. You need 4 of those, and then you can put together this expanded backpack, which increases your your slots tremendously, but also increases your carry weight from 50 to 75. This by itself is absolutely massive, and you can do it probably on day 2 or day 3, once you know how things work and get used to some things. But you'll need a bow and arrows and all that stuff. So the 3 kind of hidden critical upgrades are the backpack, Mike when he works, and the red truck, which the red truck is kind of a later game thing. But you're just going to have to play it a bit and kind of get used to things and then ask more specific questions. I could go on with general info and tips forever, and then I wouldn't actually be getting anything done in my own game. Alright, I'm going to need a lot more of these nuggies in order to upgrade all these things. I didn't realize it was going to take so many. I thought it was going to be like 5 to make the iron tips. I would rather, I think, get the barn up and running first. Learn the hotkeys, like quick transferring, shift right click to quick transfer from one inventory to another, and it'll transfer the entire stack you're pointing at. Alt click, shift click, they all do various things on various screens, but they're not universal. You can't do them in every place. But that'll save you tons of clicking and dragging mouse work just by shift right clicking on things. Alright, so those are going again. Let's just stockpile this stuff for now. Oh yeah, oil drill's right there. Doing its go up and down thing. Problem is power generation. I don't have enough power generation. Whoops. Ignore that. So we've currently got 4 solar panels and 2 wind turbines. So it's nighttime, so we're getting nothing out of our solar panels. And the 2 wind turbines are only providing 18 power each. So we've got 36 power at night, but we're using 150 to run that oil. So it's going to turn off here pretty soon. I don't think we'll make it through the night. So I need more power storage and more power gen, and that takes copper and aluminum and iron and so on. So what do we got? We got 8. We got 8. I forget how much does the battery banks take? 4. All right, we can do that. So we just need 4 copper ingots and 4 aluminum ingots, and we'll get another battery up. Hey, we got a blizzard. Fun, fun. See if we can get 2 batteries up. Oh, I thought I grabbed more copper. That'll actually help out quite a bit. We can capture all that power we're generating during the daytime. Cool. Ten aluminum ingots is what hurts on the turbines. All right. Am I wearing my winter jacket? I am not. Where did I stick you, winter jacket? There you are. Alright. Go take a nap. Trees regrow every 5 days. Stones do not reappear. Yeah, Mike's just really not doing much this run. It's really annoying. Still freezing, huh? Guess we'll go stand next to these. Maybe we'll get enough warmth over here. One of these days I might need to set up a coal heater. Ten iron ingots. I need those for other things. I got more healing than I got iron ingots for other things. Another tip, I guess, is like I just did. You can deploy and then move just about anything. Most things will take whatever's inside them, so you don't have to empty boxes to move boxes, things like that. There's a couple of things where it'll tell you you have to empty it first, mostly workbench type stuff. But you can pick up a basket like this and then take it with you. So we're gonna go run downhill, find some stones somewhere nearby. Whoops. And we'll fill the basket and then take it back with us. Basket can hold more than we can, and it doesn't have any weight while we're carrying it this way. We'll go this way. Finish grabbing all the stone over here.